relationships affect your energy?
I think that with more positive relationships, I can maintain a healthier and happier energy in my life, and it brings me up more having positive and healthy relationships and people around me. And I think more toxic relationships kind of bring me down and kind of lower my energy in general.
How do you nurture healthy relationships with yourself?
I think it's really important to kind of prioritize yourself and your needs kind of first. Just kind of recognizing what you need out of a relationship especially is super important before you can kind of put that energy into someone else. So just kind of having a focus on your wants, needs, anything like that.
How do you practice healthy relationships with others?
I practice healthy relationships with others by trying to be mindful of what I know I need in a relationship versus what I know they need, and working together to make both of those things happen, along with just showing them I care consistently, so it's not coming off flaky or anything like that. Just letting them know I love them, because I have a lot of love to give.
How do you communicate boundaries with other people in your life?
I think ultimately the biggest way for me is I just have to be outright with them to begin with. Because establishing what are my boundaries, what are my limits beforehand, and if for some reason or another they can't agree with that, then I know that relationship just won't work out. And so I move on and I don't think twice about it.
My name is Claire and I'm 24.
I'm Becca and I'm 30.
I'm Anya and I'm almost 32.
My name is Rachel and I'm 26.
My name's Scotty Youngblood. I'm 31.
I'm Darby and I'm 26.
My name is Maz. I'm 18 years old.
My name is Lily and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Catherine. I'm 31 years old.
My name is Lils and I'm 18.
My name is Rachel and I am 23 years old.
When you hear healthy relationship, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
My marriage, thankfully.
Being on the same page together and communicating well and treating each other, both of us treating each other the same way.
Trust and communication.
I think of happiness and connection and feeling comfortable and inspired.
I also think of communication and support.
How do relationships affect your energy?
They either fill up my cup or give me a lot of energy, or a negative relationship can really bring you down, kind of drain you. I'd say I think it really depends on who you surround yourself with. Surrounding yourself with friends and things that just genuinely make you happy, whether it's being outside or hanging out with animals or I said hanging out with your friends that boost you up, don't tear you down.
Oh my goodness. Well, I've had relationships in the past where it was kind of draining. It was a lot. But my current relationship with my boyfriend is the best I've ever had, to be honest. We're a lot alike. We're both very ADHD. And so our energies really match, and it's something I haven't experienced ever before.
How do you nurture a healthy relationship with yourself?
Be understanding with yourself and kind to yourself. And to communicate whatever you may be struggling with the people who you love.
Yeah, I think giving yourself time and not being too hard on yourself is really important.
I also think time is really important.
Yeah.
It's not going to change overnight.
Yeah. How do you communicate boundaries with other people in your life?
Just honestly and directly, saying what needs to be said, and not being disrespectful about it, but at the same time, being direct.
One thing that I do is I first acknowledge within myself what boundaries I need and what needs to be set in order to have a healthy relationship with others in my life. And then I sit down and have a conversation with someone about what I need.
And when or how do you feel supported by others?
I feel supported by my loved ones, by them showing support in like helping me with work and helping me with, I've had like my friends come over and just like clean my house.
So I feel supported when I feel heard. When I can communicate effectively with my friends or with my partner, that's when I feel the most heard, and I know that our communication is effective that way.
Yay! Everybody wave!